In this video, I will be solving the hasOne problem of the AP-1 section. Here comes the 5 seconds break for you to pause and attempt this problem on your own. Alright, let's read the problem statement. Given a positive int n, return true if it contains a 1 digit. So in the hasOne method, we will be given an integer n as the input and we need to return true if the given number contains 1 as a digit. So we can see in example 1, 10 contains 1, hence true is being returned. But in example 2 and 3, since the number is not having 1 as the digit, so false is being returned. Now in order to solve this, there are two approaches which we can take. First approach is to convert this integer n into a string and then check for the presence of the literal 1. And in case the index of the literal 1 is not -1, it will mean that the literal 1 is present in the given string, hence we can return back true. And second approach is to extract out the last digit from the number and keep checking whether the last digit is equal to 1 or not. And if we find the last digit to be 1, then we can straight away return true. And at the end of the loop, we can return false. So now let me show you both of the approaches. What's the name? hasOne. Okay, hasOne. All right. So to convert a given number into string, we make use of string.value of. For example, if we are having int n as 1, 2, 3, we can write string.value of 1, 2, 3. It will convert this number n into a string. Now we can go ahead and make use of index of on this given string and try to search for 1. Let's try running it. So here we are getting 0 as the answer because 1 is present at 0th index. Let me change this value 3012 3013. So here our answer should be 012. So it should print out 2. Let's see. Indeed. So our first approach consists of making use of this only. Let me write it. Approach 1. So we can simply return string dot value of n and find the index of 1 that should not be equal to -1. If that is the case, it means that 1 is present in the given n integer. Let's try to run the test cases now. All of the test cases are passing, and if I submit this code on the platform, here also all the test cases are passing. Now let's discuss our second approach. So whenever we are required to extract out the digits from any number, we can make use of this approach. Let me show you. While n is greater than 0, we create a variable and here we assign the last digit from the given number n, which is basically n mod 10. And we also need to mutate the variable n so that we can break out from this while loop. So this is the entire approach. Let me also write this. The last digit of d is d, and a new line, last digit of n is rem. And if we Now try to run this. We will be getting last digit of 3013 is 3, 301 is 1, 30 is 0, and for 3 is 3. So in this way, what we can do is, here we can write approach to, and first of all I also need to comment this out, because in otherwise it will be unreachable code. Yes. So while n is greater than 0, we extract out the last digit, and in case if we find the last digit to be equal to 1, it means that we have found 1 to be present in the given number, hence we can return back true. And I also need to enclose this in a scope, and finally at the end we can return false. So this is the entire logic. Let's try to run the test cases once again. Still all of the test cases are passing. Now let me submit this final code on the platform. All correct. Now we can push this code to GitHub as one. Okay, I need to change this. Yes. What happened? Okay, I used wrong name, hasOne solution and hasOne tests. Now it should work. Let's verify the code has been uploaded successfully. Done.